All right, Operation Jam the Jeep in the Garage is almost complete. And if you know me, you know I hate messes, and we've got a big one here. See, everything is in the way. I gotta move crap out of the way. So, it's kind of what we're doing. I got a little space here to walk by, a little space over there to walk by. I'm gonna move most of this stuff inside. Probably move the grill to the front of the house because the front of the house is over there, and I have a patio overhang thing, which I don't know why I don't put my grill there because that makes more sense. See? Hello. Yeah, space out here. We'll do that. Yeah. So that's what's up. Moving more stuff, and then once the stuff's moved, we'll be over there in the corner working on the wheel. And that's exciting because I can drive again. Yes. Yes. Because we can drive again. Okay. So, where did we leave off? Got stuff in the garage, got the Jeep here, got stuff out of the way, kinda. Merry Christmas. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Maybe let it dry and burn it sometime in a bonfire? I don't know. Can't throw it in the dumpster. I'll have to pay extra for I'll just throw it in the woods. Or Callie will chew on it, I don't know. Anyway, car over here, Jeep here. Probably could have moved it over a little bit more, but I didn't, so whatever. I think I got plenty of space over here. Little trail to the area. Got my tools laid out-ish, kinda, in a mess. Fine, no big deal. Got my notes. And the light. Let's see, light. Bam! This. Probably should get like a hanging light, because this is just, yeah. Anyway. Where am I gonna put this? Put this over here. Out of my face. Back here under this space. And that'll be good. And we'll just leave it like that. Oh, that's really obnoxious and bright. So I think that's good. I think that's good. You guys are probably just looking at this, but whatever. There we go, we got our light laid out so we can see it a little better. Anyway, you know what, technically I would like to, what I'm gonna do is adjust this to point up a little better. There we go. That's why it's made to adjust. So, it's not in the way. Yep. There we go. Back at it. Go. Now you can see. Can you see what we're doing here? I think you can. Where are my gloves? BRB, dog. I got my gloves. Because I hate washing my hands over and over. That's frustrating. I'm trying to go type stuff. So, okay. How many ugga-duggas here? Hang the caliper. Gotta remove the calipers. Which is right here. Big old fatty caliper bolt. And probably gonna want this. Hang this sucker up here. I think we need all of that. Velcro. Just more like this much. Nah, screw it. We need all that Velcro. That's better. More All right. Now we'll take this sucker off. Ooh, I caught it. That almost sucked. There. Close enough. It's out of the way. Got our 10 mil here. Pull the brake off, or the brake ABS thing. Maybe I should put it loose. Sensor thing. Pull that out. There's the sensor. Get that sucker over here out of the way. And we'll just put this little screw back in so we don't lose it. Sounds like a good idea to me. What do you think? Yeah? I think that sounds like a great idea. Put the little screw back in there, so we don't lose it. Then, after this, what do we do? I think we have to take off the wheel hub and axle. Move the axle nut. That's this big sucker. Anyway. That isn't going to be used again. Okay, we got the axle nut off. Remove the ABS sensor. Remove the tie rod end link. That sucker's 21 mil, isn't it? Got it right here. It's nice when you got all the stuff you need in this right spot. Bam. Tie rod out. Yay. Next on the list, tie rod. And we gotta move upper ball joint. 21 mil. That's exactly what this is. It is. So this is gonna be a little pain in the butt. I'm probably gonna need something to tie that back to this. So I'm gonna grab that real quick. Telling y'all, Velcro is the truth. Velcro is the truth. Except for when it's not quite long enough. Then you just got yourself a problem. You don't have that here. I think. I think that's enough. Velcry. There we go. She's fine. fine. Don't worry about it. Never took that out of there. I should have done that. Now, we gotta put some tension on this here knuckle. So, when do we take the rotor off? Maybe I should do that right now. Huh. Well, anyway, I didn't mark that on here. I'm doing it now. Because I know we got it. I'll just set this over here next to the tug.
Perfect.
Ain't going anywhere. Yes. Just be careful now. Oops. Whack the. Everything out of the way here. Everything looks to be out of the way. Just need this ball joint to stop moving. So that's all I know to do anyway. Yeah, gotta jack it up till this stops moving. I haven't done one of these for a long time, so that's what my dumbass didn't realize yesterday. I got all stressed out and panicked. Couldn't shut my garage because I forgot to put frickin' tension on the ball joint like a dummy. So yeah, I Googled it and I was like, hey, I'm a dummy. And now here I am trying to do it the right way. Hopefully I didn't fuck up a ball joint. We'll see. We'll see when we find out. Or whatever. So anyway, yeah. You know what I'm doing. Oh shit. My bad. This poor Velcro isn't gonna stand that. That Velcro's fine. That Velcro's fine. Now I think we're basically lifting the car up. Which is essentially what I wanted, I think.
Perfect.
Alright, that should let us hug this thing off. Now let's try to pull this sucker off. Fuck, you know what the... We need to secure that before we do that, dummy. That would hurt. I got so much of this crap laying around. As long as you overlap it enough, it's really strong stuff. So, I'm just going to take some of these smaller pieces, reinforce it, like so. Reinforced Velcro. Go. Now that's not gonna fly in my face. It sounds like a good idea. Shoot. It's spinning. how's that work? Why is it still spinning? Do I have to remove the sway bar first? What's going on here? Well, I got the suspension to a neutral height. Do I need to move it up more? There's no way. Does it still go up? I guess so. Good Lord, frickin' Jeep. How far up does the control arm go? I feel like we're running out of jack here. This seems like a bad idea. Huh. There's no way. That sucker should be stuck now. Just come off of there. Well, spinning the gosh darn. Hey. Huh. I don't know why that's happening. But that's annoying. Because it's hard to get an Allen wrench in there. I got this thing. Let me see if I got a... Try this. Perfect. Maybe one of these suckers will fit in there better. But I don't know what size that is. Seven. No, it's definitely a 6. All right. What do I do with that pass-through socket wrench? This ain't a grip on it, right? Am I ridiculous? What's going on here? If I apply pressure like that, is that going to be it? Probably not. It's not working. I give up. I give up for now. I need a mechanic with better tools, because mine suck. Mine are not good enough for this kind of crap, apparently. So whatever. I guess I'm gonna have to put this back together somehow, somewhat safe, and take it to a shop. Yeah. Little spider on my car. How stupid. I don't know what I need, like a weird vice grip that'll grab onto that. Maybe I just need a new frickin' ball joint altogether, and that's gonna piss me off. Because this used Jeep has been nothing but problems. And that sucks. Sucks when you get a car you like, but you don't know how the previous owner treated it. You know, 50,000 miles used. You just have problems. So that's where I'm at.